Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. As you know that we already discussed about the special theory of relativity, and along with we discussed about two results of special theory of relativity. So in this lecture we are going to discuss about the consequences of the special theory of relativity. Means we discuss about the remaining results of the special theory of relativity. We already discussed the two results. Now we discuss that what are the other results of special theory of relativity. The next result of special theory of relativity is length contraction. As we already discussed that length, mass, motion and time is a relative quantity. Mean this the length of a same object is different. Length is also a relative quantity, mean the length of same object is different for different observer. So in this we discussed it. The length of the object contracted means it's become shortened when object move with a higher speed. We take a same object, if it's in state of rest or it's moving slowly, then it's having different length, and its length contracted means become shortened when it's move with speed that is comparable with the speed of light. Mean it's moving with very high speed, not equal to the speed of light, but the speed which is comparable, mean nearly equal to the speed of light. We consider a object, means a rod which is in a frame of reference, and the length, this frame of reference is in state of rest. Our observer in the frame of reference measure the length of that rod, and it is the actual length of rod denoted by L नॉट. यहाँ पे आपके पास एक फ्रेम ऑफ रेफरेंस है जो आपके पास रेस्ट पे है फ्रेम ऑफ रेफरेंस, और वो ऑब्जर्वर जो है फ्रेम ऑफ रेफरेंस रेस्ट पे ना लें, आप एक ऑब्जर्वर लेने विद इन फ्रेम ऑफ रेफरेंस. यू नो डेट सेम फ्रेम ऑफ रेफरेंस में अगर रॉड भी है उसी फ्रेम ऑफ रेफरेंस में आपके पास ऑब्जर्वर भी है, तो अगर फ्रेम ऑफ रेफरेंस मूव भी कर रहा है तो रॉड और ऑब्जर्वर एक दूसरे के कंपेरिजन में आपके पास स्टेट ऑफ रेस्ट में. नाउ the observer measure in the length of that rod, that is the actual length denoted by L naught. Now if another observer which is out of that frame of reference, and for that observer this frame of reference move with the speed not equal to speed of light but comparable with speed of light. Mean this frame of reference let's move with 0.8 time with speed of light. Now for this observer the length of this rod becomes shortened. Here the length measured by this observer is less than the length measured by the observer which is in state of rest. This should call the length contraction. Means when a frame of reference or object move with comparable with speed of light, then the length of the object becomes shortened. That you call the length contraction. Originally he measured the length L naught, and when this rod move with this rod move, either the frame of reference in which this rod lie move with comparable with speed of light, then its length become shortened, and this length we denote with L. L is the new length which is measured by the observer with respect to which this rod or this frame of reference move with the speed 0.8 times speed of light. This length is given by L naught 1 minus v square divided by c square. V is the speed of the object, means rod, or the speed of the frame of reference in which this rod lie. So the new length is L naught multiplied by under root 1 minus v square divided by c square. V square, here v is the speed with which this rod or frame of reference move, and c is the speed of light, and you know that speed of light is constant, and L naught is the actual length of the rod which is measured by a observer with respect to which this rod is stationary, means in state of rest. Let's consider originally the length measured by observer which is in state of rest is 100 meter. Now the length measured by the observer with respect to which this rod move with speed 0.8 time speed of light. Now the length measured by this observer is given by L is equal to L naught v square by c square. V is 0.8 times speed of light. So instead of V, we put 0.8 times c divided by c square. This become 0.8 c square divided by c square. C square is cancelled with c square. So when we solve this whole value, we get the neo length, which is measured by this observer, with respect to which this rod move with speed 0.8 times speed of light, is equal to 60 meter. Mean now the length becomes shortened from the original length. This we call the length contraction. What we concluded that length is a relative quantity and it's different for different observer, and when the object move with a speed comparable with speed of light, mean anytime with the speed of light, then the length of that object contracted, mean length becomes shortened. Now if the value of v is very small, mean it's object moving with 100 meter per second, 10 meter per second, this is small velocity. So with that much small velocity, the change of length or the contraction of length is not considerable, means the change of length for small speed is not much larger. The length contracted only when object move with very high speed. Either object move with very high speed or the frame of reference in which this object lie, it's move with very high speed, then we can say that the length contracted. But if object or the frame of reference in which object lie, it's move with a small speed, then we not consider the contraction in the length, because the contraction of length occur only when object move with larger speed. Now we discuss the next result of the special theory of relativity.